watching Update 1 on Cyclone Marcia, a storm headed for Queensland, Australia. Its winds 45 miles per hour at this time, its pressures 993 millibars. Its position 17.9 degrees south, 154.7 degrees east at 3 PM UTC on February the 18th. The storm is expected to make landfall in Queensland towards the southern part of the state as a tropical storm, possibly a strong one at that, and then move towards the south, passing not too far from Queensland as it dissipates in around 3 days' time. The landfall area is likely to be somewhere around the area of Yapon and inland towards Rockhampton as well, and then moving inland where it will eventually dissipate in around 2 or 3 days. Of course, it will be a tropical storm. Strong gusty winds, heavy rainfall will be associated with this storm as well, but it will be passing through quickly, so flooding will probably not be as much of a concern as it otherwise would have been. Cyclone warnings in effect for Sarina to Double Island Point, and cyclone watch in effect for the inland areas, including Gayndah, the town there in the southern part of that area. You can also see the warnings associated with Lam towards the north as well. We have 2 cyclones are going to be affecting Australia in the next few days, but Marcia is for the southern area you see on this map here. Looking at the sea surface temperatures right now, Marcia is on the right hand side, the tropical storm icon, where sea surface temperatures are around 28 degrees Celsius. That will be decreasing as the storm heads towards the south, but will still be above the 26 degree threshold required for tropical cyclone intensification. Looking at wind shear, low amounts at this time, but it will be increasing as it heads towards the south. High amounts of wind shear along the coast of Queensland, but it is decreasing just out to sea. The water vapour imagery shows the storm and its surroundings, a very moist environment, particularly towards the north and east. You can also see Lam there as well. You see the size difference between those storms too. Marcia is a significantly smaller storm. The latest satellite imagery shows how the storm's been moving really fast in the past few hours. When you look at this imagery, you usually see storms moving much more slowly, but you can certainly see how it's been progressing in the past few frames, certainly going at a rate of knots. And you can just about see the coast of Australia on the bottom left-hand side of your screen there. And the storm is expected to continue generally in that direction, towards the coast of Queensland in the next 2 days. It should be there. As of February the 18th at 2 PM UTC, we have 4 systems active, 2 storms of course, Cyclone Lam and Cyclone Marcia, and 2 invests, 90S and 91S, not likely to develop in the South Indian Ocean at this time. Elsewhere it's quiet. So Marcia was the 11th tropical storm to form in 2015 worldwide. 6 of these storms have become Category 1 hurricanes with winds of 74 miles per hour or higher, and 3 of those Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour plus. 2 of those indeed have become Category 5 storms already, but none in this region. And Marcia, I wonder whether that will make a go for Category 1 hurricane status, who knows. On the Australian scale, of course, it's likely to make landfall as a Category 2 storm. Force 13 has many outlets. Of course, the website is the main place to be, force13.com, for the latest updates on the storms. Of course, the other pages too, YouTube, search Force 13 on there for the latest videos, as to for the social pages, Force 13 on Facebook and Twitter for the latest updates. You can also speak to me personally on Skype, add Fool13 on there for tropical weather chat. And you can also ask for an invite to Force 13 Skype chat room, where you can discuss tropics with other like-minded people there. Next update on this storm will follow later on this evening, perhaps 8:30 or 2:30 AM tomorrow morning. That's all for now though.